I'm going to be showing you how to do the new sprinkler method glitch in Grow a Garden so that you can make yourself trillions in Grow a Garden by doing this new up-to-date sprinkler method glitch. Let's get stuck right in by showing you how to get extremely rich and make trillions by doing a new sprinkler method glitch in Grow a Garden. Before we do get started, if you want the exotic crafter seed pack, premium anti-bee egg, comment what you want. I'm absolutely stacked in Grow a Garden. I've got so much stuff, guys. I've got super seeds, I've even got candy blossom seeds, so whatever you guys want, comment what you want. And yeah, I'll give it to you down in the comment section below. Anyway, we are doing the sprinkler method glitch. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, go to the gear shop. You want to buy Master, Godly, Advanced and Basic Sprinklers. So make sure you go ahead and buy Master Sprinkler, Godly Sprinkler, Advanced Sprinkler and Basic Sprinkler. And now we can move on to the other sprinklers who you need to get. Depending on what fruit you want to do the sprinkler method on, you want to get these sprinklers. I'm going to be going over the best fruits that you can get to do the sprinkler method glitch on right now. The moon melon, the lilac, as well as the nectarorn. The nectarorn, the lilac, as well as the moon melon are going to be extremely OP for doing this method, as well as the sun coil. So if you got 4 of these plants, you can do the sprinkler method on them to get a ton of money. We're going to do the sun coil method, then you want to buy a flower thruster sprinkler. If you're doing the moon melon method, you want to buy a sweet soaker sprinkler. If you're going to be doing anything else, guys, you can actually go ahead and do the sprinkler method with any of these. So I'm literally going to do the sprinkler glitch on my garden. I've got a variety of fruit in my garden. I've got the coconut, the dragon fruit, the mango, watermelons. I've got so much stuff on my garden, guys. I'm just going to do this whole sprinkler method glitch on my garden. First of all, let's harvest our entire garden. This is what our garden does look like right now. Watch the video all the way until the very end because I'm going to do the sprinkler method glitch on my entire garden. So let me just quickly harvest my entire garden. The normal sprinkler method is going to be placing down 1 master, 1 godly, 1 advanced and 1 basic. So I'm going to do that right now on my garden. As you can obviously see, we're going to place down these a little bit like that. There we go. And now that we've just done that, I'm just going to place down a bunch of sprinklers on my garden because I've already got quite a lot, as you can obviously see. So let's place down some master sprinklers, a little bit like this. There we go. And now that we've just done that, we're now going to place down some godly sprinklers as well. So let's place down some godly sprinklers. I'm literally doing the sprinkler method on my entire garden, including all of the new sprinklers what we've got. And you'll see that there's going to be a huge difference. So yeah, just trust the process, guys. I'm just going to place down all of these sprinklers in my garden. A little bit like this. There we go. Just scatter them out all over the place. And now we've got some basic ones to place down. A little bit like this. There we go. And now, guys, what we're going to do is place down all of the new sprinklers that we've got. The reason why the new sprinklers are really good is because you can do the sprinkler method even more overpowered with certain fruits in the game, such as the coconut, the dragon fruit, the mango. If you do the sprinkler method with all of these fruits that you see here, the fruit is just going to be extremely huge. If you guys have got normal mutated moon melons or fruit in your garden when doing this method, what I really recommend you guys doing is just removing the moon melons that don't have mutations. This is actually going to be really important. Test out the sprinkler method glitch on a certain plant what you've got in your garden. This is what you can go ahead and do. I did already tell you some of the really overpowered methods what people are using right now, such as the Nectarorn Method. Let me show you guys why the Nectarorn Method is extremely OP. If you do the sprinkler method glitch on the Nectarorn, which is 40 kg, so if you do the sprinkler method on the Nectarorn, it will become 40 kg, maybe even 50 kg. So if you do that with 1 Nectarorn, it's already the base value of a sprinkler method Nectarorn, which is 40 kg, is 1.4 million. So if you do get a 50% friend boost, that will become 2.1 million base value. And now all you need to do is get a rainbow shocked, frozen, chocolate, moonlit, celestial, as well as some other mutations such as honey glazed pollinated, and look at that, 25 billion for one Nectarorn. I'm literally helping you guys so much here. Like, all of these methods are pretty much gatekeeped. For Lilac, it's better than with Candy Blossom, just to let you guys know. Because if you get one Lilac, look at that. A normal Lilac is one. Look at that. So I'm just going to remove all of these guys, right? And this is going to be the Lilac, keep in mind. So for Lilac, if you get a Lilac, which is like 30 kg, look at the base value. It's going to be 5 million for one Lilac, which is absolutely insane. On your garden, if you still got sprinklers growing, what you want to do is remove these. So you see how this one don't have a mutation? You want to remove this one. You see how this one has the golden mutation? You want to keep that. So whatever has no mutations, you just want to remove. This has the golden mutation, so I'm going to keep that. But you just want to go around your garden, and if you see a fruit what is growing, you can actually use the shovel to delete the fruit whilst it's growing. So the chance of you growing back like a one that is rainbow golden would be a lot more higher. So pretty much guys, you just want to go around your garden finding non-mutated like plants in your garden, and you just want to remove them whilst your sprinklers are still going. If you guys don't have access to like the Lilac, the Nectarorn, this is what you can straight up do though guys. You can literally just come right over here, you can do the sprinkler method, and if you want to do it on a specific plant, such as the, let's say guys, you've got a grape on your garden, or let's say you've got the watermelon, or let's say you got the mango tree. Literally do the sprinkler method, just add a tropical mist sprinkler to that, and then you'll be able to do the sprinkler method a lot more overpowered by just adding the tropical mist sprinkler to that. Alright guys, so I'm now back after a good hour, and you can see that this is my garden. This is what my garden does look like. I got a ton of moon melons, some are still growing as you can obviously see. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up as many as I possibly can. There we go. Yeah, my garden's just so crazy now, as you can see. So it's improved a ton, as you can see. So I'm just picking up as much as I possibly can, guys. So if I do come over here, all of my fruits are big. So obviously you can see that this does work for pretty much anything in the game. But depending on what fruit, if you know what I mean, it does work best for the moon melon. Especially because we did place down a sweet soaker sprinkler. As you can obviously see, this will increase the growth of your moon melon even more. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get the Nectarorn, as you can see. If I'm going to be honest with you, if you got a big Nectarorn, this is what the method's going to work so well if you got like a big Nectarorn. So try and get yourself a Nectarorn seed and do the sprinkler method with this, because you can actually sell one which only has a wet chocolate mutation. 4 million. That is the base value of it. The base value of this is going to be 5 million, which is the closest you're going to get to the Candy Blossom. So this is absolutely insane. Go ahead and do this sprinkler method to make a billion, if not trillions of money, and peace out.